Hello everybody, it is Tuesday night, January 11th, 2022, and it's time to play a setup based on Season 1 of Marvel Netflix's Luke Cage. I really like this show. I love the heroes that are lined up for this, so I'm very excited. Hello everybody, thank you for coming by for this new week, and thank you to Mikey at GT Go Gaming for the 12th sub. That is 1 year of subscribing to this channel. That means so much to me, and Mikey's been here for a long time. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. And we got a first time chat from Us for Gubs. What is up? Thank you for coming by. Thanks for the follow, Nix. All right, so in case you are new to one of my streams, here's what we do. We go over the setup. These are all setups that are built by Off the Cuff. If you'd like to see the entire list of setups at any time, all you got to do is type in Command MCU, and you'll get the link to Off the Cuff's sheet of all the setups. Which one you just finished? You just finished the 2 setups for Endgame, right? And Captain Marvel, I believe. They're really good. I would go check them all out. I'll get to them eventually. I'm going through them 1 week at a time. And now we're on Luke Cage. So let's take a look at this setup. All right, Luke Cage Season 1. Yeah, I loved this show in particular. I hope I remember most of it, and I think I do. The scheme is organized crime wave from Dark City. Basically, all the main villains just want to keep doing crime without Cage getting in their way. Yeah, basically. The Goblin Underworld boss from Noir as the Mastermind. Cottonmouth. Oh, wait, it's Diamondback. He's definitely the more memorable of the two. I kind of like Cottonmouth better, but I agree with you that Diamondback is more memorable. Streets of New York from Dark City, not Hell's Kitchen, but Harlem still counts, and the Wrecking Crew for Diamondback when he's powered up at the end. And because of the scheme, we've got both Henchmen groups today, Cape Killers for the police armed with the specialized Kill Luke Cage guns. Okay, sorry, I didn't come across in the text. All right, cool. All right, memorable, but not in the good way, let's just say that. Maggia Goons, Goons will be Goons. And then for our heroes, we've got the 2 Luke Cages, Luke Cage and Luke Cage Noir, but I'm not allowed to use the Jessica Jones side of the Luke Cage from the Civil War side. We've also got, I don't know, I see people misuse ellipses so often that I think it's desensitized me. Ever got an email from somebody that ends every single sentence with an ellipses? It numbs you for it. All right, we got Domino from Dark City as a Misty Knight, Cable from Dark City as well as Luke Cage, Army of One sums up Cage to a T, and then Colossus, it's an untouchable muscle dude, and with a moon mechanic, yeah, you can't really argue with that. And then we've got, luckily for me, most of the starter cards are typical. I don't have to adjust the sidekicks or the officers, but we've got a few special bystanders and a few special wounds. This setup should be uploaded if you go to the game setup page there. All right, let's do our overview, and let me start the predictions, which I always forget to begin. So if you want to wager some channel points, you can give me your best guess as to how I'm going to do in this game. Now that you know the setup, I will end the submission not in 30 minutes. I give as much time as allotted because I'll manually end it before I'm about to reveal the HQ, because that's kind of giving you some inside info. Starting with the Mastermind, the Goblin Underworld boss, in for our 2 villains in this season. Start of the game, the Goblin captures 2 hidden witnesses. I'm going to be very ineffective in labeling the villains as their Luke Cage counterparts. I remember a little of this show. It's fine. I don't think in Season 1 there were too many... There was shades. Not too many named villains, I think. One of them can be Turk, just for fun. Alright, the Goblin captures 2 hidden witnesses, so let's do that now. 2 hidden witnesses means that there are 2 face-down bystanders behind the Goblin, I believe. It's not a human shield. So let me just actually, before I go over the rest of this, if I'm ever unsure about anything, I want to make sure I know the keyword. And you guys can do the keyword bot just like that. Put in the command keyword space and then the name of the keyword. It'll look it up for you, or me. Yeah, captures the top 2 cards of the bystander stack in this case. Face down is hidden witnesses. You can't fight a villain while it has a hidden witness. Any number of times during your turn, you can pay 2 recruit to rescue a hidden witness and put it in your victory pile. So 2 face down bystanders behind the villain or mastermind, behind the enemy, to show that it's not a human shield, it's a hidden witness. I have to pay recruit to get him. All right, always leads, doesn't count here. Master Strike, 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by, I'm going to say Cottonmouth, maybe until later in the game, to go along with the season. Any player who didn't have 2 bystanders gains a wound instead, and hopefully I can avoid those with, the card mechanics. And the scheme with this very fancy promo card is Organized Crime Wave. By the way, I was just talking about this today. I think I have about 6 Organized Crime Wave cards, promo cards available. I do mail these out to people. The way you can get one is by going to the Big Old Top Games Discord and reacting to the booster packs roll. Every Monday, I roll virtual booster packs, which is basically an Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheets spreadsheet simulating a pack of cards. And if you get this promo, I will literally mail it to you. Some people in this chat have gotten one from me directly, so you know I'm not making it up. And this is the exact one. It's very nice. Organized Crime Wave. Set up 8 twists. Include 10 Maggia Goons as one of the Henchmen groups. Done. Special rules. Goons also have the ability Ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. This is something I have to not forget because it's not printed on the cards. They have the ability Ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. It's always tough. Twist. Each goon in the city escapes. Shuffle all goons from players' victory piles into the villain deck. And evil wins when 5 goons escape. Awesome. Did you actually frame it? Yeah, this is rough because if I get back-to-back twists that I can't, with goons that I can't fight, they're going to enter and escape. It is possible, by the way, to lose this game pretty early if I don't manage things. So keep that in mind if you haven't done your predictions yet. All right, let's place everything, and then I'll give you some more time to put your predictions in. Oh, so cool. That's very nice of you. I usually send a message along inside of those. Okay, so let's place the Goblin. Let's give him his 2 hidden witnesses. I have to pay 2 recruit per hidden witness to get those. By the way, in case you missed it, and I'll put a counter for those. In case you missed it, we've been getting blasted with Messiah Complex news. So go check that out if you haven't. Privateer, I appreciate your confidence in me. Let's go ahead and put a 2 for the 2 hidden witnesses. Hopefully that's enough room for me. For the dice, I think it might be. I think it's okay. Yeah, there's been a bunch of cards revealed. Actually, in the chat, if you type in !new cards, you get a link to the visual card gallery that I put together from the previews from Upper Deck's blog. Go check out Upper Deck's blog. Just Google Upper Deck blog, and you can actually see the blogs they put up. Or check their Discord. They announce it as there as well. Okay, let's give everything a shuffle. Here's the hero deck. I love using Cable, Colossus, Luke Cage, so this is going to be a fun one for me. When I play, the infrequent times I do, when I have played Magic the Gathering, I'm basic. I haven't played that much, but I like red and green. I love trampling things. I love the dinosaur cards. I love trampling stuff. I love racking up a ton of attack and ignoring all the hits that I take. So this is going to be a fun one for me. That's my preferred play style because I can't think that far sometimes. Okay, the villain deck will be a big deal depending on how I shuffle it, so hopefully this is a good shuffle. Oh, the Mikey's sub and the follow has cut me down in HP. I had to reset it last game and nobody's been able to knock down my HP yet, so only 1850 left. A sub will knock it down 500 HP. And then whatever overflows at the end when I'm down to very low HP gets multiplied by 4 and you become the new stream boss, which is kind of fun to have your name up there for a while. All right. We got the Goons Escape counter. We got the Scheme Twist correctly. Oh, I need to check the Mastermind sound because I think it's still set on Hella's Laugh, and that will not apply to Cottonmouth. So I must change it. That would be kind of funny, though. That is the one thing I always forget to change. So let me change that right now. I'm the opposite. One of my favorite Magic decks I've built is filled with high defense walls and direct damage spells. I know people like that too. I know people who like to build up a lot of different, lot of tokens, even though the dinosaur decks give you some tokens, but they're more for offensive purposes. And then I know people who like to do complete board wipes all the time, so it's kind of fun to see the different styles. All right, ending the predictions now because I must actually... Oh, you got some more time. I got to get my starting hands ready. You got like 60 seconds left, maybe. 30 seconds, more likely. By the way, if you didn't see this in the Discord, off the top of your head, don't take any time to think about it. Guess. After, so not counting the base sets, villains or MCU, just counting the core set, and the expansions. After Messiah Complex is released with special sidekicks in it, which stack do you think when full will have more cards? The officer stack or the sidekick stack? Go. Off the top of your head, what do you think? If you didn't see it in the chat, you can answer. I want to see what you think. Which will have more cards The officer stack when it's full or the sidekick stack when it's full? With all the special officers and special sidekicks in them. That's curious. Okay, Mr. 10 says officers. And if you want to be extra special, tell me by how many. All right, I'm going to end the predictions while you guys tell me. Looks like it's 3-1 for a win. I'm going to end them right now. It looks like everybody's saying officers. By how many do you guys think? How many more, if you think so, how many more officers will there be than sidekicks in the stack? Well, I get the HQ filled up. Okay, we've got, all right, a Luke Cage with the Jessica Jones side I cannot use. We've got Misty. Another Misty. Hey, that was our card of the day in the Discord. I do a legendary card of the day, and that's the one that was featured. 9 more officers, says Mr. J. Tins. Follow big leads, location Noir. Another follow big leads. All right, some decent recruit here, and then Lucky Break is a pretty decent card to get. 9 more. Privateer says officers by 10. I'll tell you as soon as I start this thing what the actual answer is. And I think that's now. I don't think I have to do anything else. So let's get going. The number of officers, by the way, and yes, it is officers that will be more than sidekicks, but only by 2. There will only be 2 more officers than sidekicks. I think the number is 46 officers and 44 sidekicks. Guess what the wound count is? The wound count is literally right in the middle at 45. So all the special stacks, except for the bystander one that falls over all the time because it's too full, is going to be 44, 45, and 46 cards, which I think is a little fun fact. All right, let's start this game right about now. I don't think I forgot anything. I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I don't mind it. She's in the thick of it. Okay, starting with turn number 1. We're good. Bystander. That was lucky. There's only 2 of them in there. There are going to be 7 new, but presumably 7, no, there's definitely 7 new sidekicks. And presumably there's going to be 2 of each. That would make 14. It's a medium box. So 14 new sidekicks, and our Mastermind got a bystander. Base doesn't have any sidekicks. In the Secret Wars Volume 1, there were 15 sidekicks in there. And then the Pet Avengers made another 15, I believe. And then Messiah Complex has 14. So 44. Okay, I've got 3 recruit to work with. And 3 attack to not fight anything with. Which with to not fight anything? So let's see. My options. I've got the... Oh, I can use my divided card button again. I forgot about that. It's been a while. Okay, so I can't use Reckless because Jessica Jones is not in this season, so the only purpose this card serves is to give me 2 attack and a strength prerequisite, and an Avengers. Alright. Need a new Villains expansion, get special... I would love a Villains too. I don't necessarily... So, if they did a Villains expansion too, what I would want is... them to kind of get away from the Villains terminology they haven't used since Fear itself, and just do a Villains 2 with the heroic terminology, use them like they did the Thanos heroes and the other Black Order and Carnage. That would be great. Every medium box added to sidekicks, officers, or wounds. Yeah, that would be cool. The officers, though, came from S.H.I.E.L.D., which was a small box. They adjusted the number of heroes for that. But every medium box does add henchmen, which is nice. All right, we've got Ready for Anything Domino, which is versatile too, which means I can use either 2 recruit and or 2 attack when I play this. We've also got Lucky Break, which is basically an easy free recruit, almost free recruit for either side. Either one, or draw a card, it costs 1, and then if I have X Force, other Domino. So I'm going to have to go for that. I get 1 attack or 1 recruit. We were talking earlier, was it you, Mr. J. Tins, or somebody else who mentioned that it's called Lucky Break, not just because of her power set, but you feel lucky when you see her in the HQ. Which blew my mind. Didn't think about that. Okay. Follow big leads, Luke Cage Noir. I love this card. Can't recruit it now, but I'm looking at it anyway. 2+ recruit. You get 1 recruit for each other card you play this turn that costs 4 or more. By the way, Luke Cage Noir's hero set is going to work really well, I think, with a certain hero that was revealed in Messiah Complex. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Let's start with Domino Versatile 2, because I can get 2 recruit until I need to attack. So let's go ahead and take Ready for Anything. And we got another Luke Cage Noir, but the uncommon already. Go figure. What do we have here? A 4 and 2. Not quite what we had last time, but I can start a Luke Cage Noir deck if I want, thanks to the 4. Here we go. Turn number 2 is a Scheme Twist. By the way, I can't forget I can rescue Hidden Witnesses, but I need to recruit anyway. Okay, now here's the deal. Each goon in the city escapes. Luckily, there aren't any. Shuffle all goons from players' victory piles into the villain deck. Luckily, this is a great time for it. Yeah, as Off the Cuff says, because it completely fizzles, nothing happens. So I want to get these twists out of the way early. There are 7 more. At least I had 1 whiff, which is nice. Okay, 4 recruit. Let's take one more look at Follow Big Leads. Once again, this gives me 2 recruit. And if I play more cards that cost 4 or more, I get 1 recruit per. So if I take Follow Big Leads and then use that to take Unbreakable Cage, I can start really ramping something up. Also, I can take some of the other Luke Cage or Colossus cards to make this work with the, well, not the 1-cost Colossus, but we'll see how we get this to work. Okay, Follow Big Leads is going to me for 4. So right now I've got Domino on the left, Luke Cage on the right. We'll see what happens. We got Sweet Christmas. Luke Cage is uncommon, which will work with that versatile Domino that I just got. There's our 5 and 1, of course. And not Thunderball, but who did we say this was in this? Was this Diamondback with his powers? Okay, it's all going to be Diamondback. Here we go. Fight. If you fight Diamondback in the sewers or bank, demolish each other player. Don't want to demolish, which means I might have to discard some cards. We got 5 recruit here. On the Domino side, let me look at Sweet Christmas here. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, discard them all or put them back in any order. Helping you avoid the grays a little bit. Rolling with Rock. Wow, check this out.
It just rocked my world.
What are you guys playing? Thank you so much for the... Oh, that was a quick clip. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. If you are new to my channel, I'm playing Marvel Legendary. It is a Marvel deck building game. Thank you so much for the follow and the raid. And I love this game so much. I've been playing it 3 days a week for like a year, so I'm glad you are here. We're playing a game based on Season 1 of Luke Cage, and here he is right now. Sweet Christmas gives me 3 attack, and then Instinct, I get to basically curtail the top 3 cards in my deck to make sure I don't draw grays. I already have this Domino in my discard pile, and it is Instinct, so this seems like a good one to take. It will let me hit some things, so let me go ahead and recruit Sweet Christmas for 5. Yes, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming on by. We are in an exciting season for Legendary now. Last year had a bunch of delays, but they're just starting to probably release their latest expansion very soon. We got 2 blog posts about it, so everybody's pumped. It is a X-Men Messiah Complex expansion, and I'm ready for it. Privateer found the secret emote. Travel Size actually requested that, so I mocked it up, and there it is. It's going to be very useful when Messiah Complex comes out. All right, on the reshuffle, did I get any Luke Cages? Nope, I just got... Oh, I got 5 recruit again, though, which is I can take the second Sweet Christmas. That's not too bad. I just got to hit any Maggia Goons that show up. And I have to not forget to get the Hidden Witnesses here. Because if I don't, they're going to probably ramp up if a Master Strike happens. That's a twist, though. Another good time for the twist to show up. By the way, in case you're new to this game, the Mastermind is the big bad. The villains are the guys working for him. The heroes are the heroes you recruit. I just pulled something called a Scheme Twist. There's a scheme, which is what the Mastermind is trying to do. And the Mastermind is trying to carry out an organized crime wave, and the scheme progresses when I pull a Scheme Twist. And here's what happens. Each goon in the city escapes. Luckily, again, like the first time, there are no goons in the city. Shuffle all goons from players' victory piles into the villain deck. Another whiff. Great. There's only 6 left in the villain deck. All right. 4 recruit. Again, this is my Luke Cage side. Hey, Mayums. Long time no see. And you know what this game is, but I'll tell you anyway. It's Marvel Legendary, a Marvel deck building game. I'm going to take the second Follow Big Leads. It is another card that costs 4, but I'm going to take it anyway, and I think they'll work well together. They look for other cards that cost 4. Not Lucky Break, though, although Lucky Break does let me draw. Always happy to see familiar faces, and by that I mean familiar text names. Very nice. Rolling with Rock, if you're still here, what do you guys usually play? All right. 4, 5, 6. Or anybody who's came from rolling with Rock's chat. I couldn't tell what you're playing. The clip was so short. All right, I've got another 5 recruit and 1 attack. Turn number 5. Here we go. It is a cape killer. So these are the individuals with the anti-Luke Cage weaponry. Shield clearance, which means I must discard a shield card to fight them, which is always annoying. Fight. KO a card from your discard pile. Love the KO power. Don't necessarily like the shield clearance. So options. I'm going to play 5 recruit. I can get both of the hidden witnesses from the Goblin so I can try to start hitting him, which is actually Cottonmouth right now. Let's say he's Diamondback when he has 1 or 2 tactics left. Sweet Christmas, I can take the other one, which will work with the other 2 instinct cards I have, and can really help me draw some stuff. The city's not too threatening. I can't even fight anything if I wanted to. Let me take advantage of the fact there are 3 spaces in the city, no Maggia Goons, and I've had 2 Scheme Twists whiff, so I'm going to take the other Sweet Christmas for 5. Now I have 2 in my deck as well as an Instinct Domino. I'm in great shape there. Our first Cable has appeared, so let's look at him. Cable, Rapid Response Force, 3 attack, plus Teleport, X-Force, you get +1 attack for each other X-Force hero you play this turn. Decent on the left with Domino, but I've already taken 2 Luke Cages, which won't trigger it. And this does ramp, so maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what we get. I can always teleport if when I need it. I always forget how much fun Cable's hero set is. All right. I'm getting a lot of 5 recruit hands, which I'm not complaining about. Turn number 6. Another twist. That is the 3rd one that's fizzled. Might I remind you, there are 10 Maggia Goons in this deck, and I have not seen a single one, much to my pleasure. All right, once again, no Goons to escape, no Goons to shuffle. That is it. 3 of them have whiffed. That is a great situation for me. Probably if I shuffle the villain deck a little bit differently, would not be so great. So there's only 5 left. That's great. It's getting less and less likely that I'm going to lose. Here we go. 5 recruit. All right, what do I want to do? This is the Luke Cage side. I only want cards that cost 5 or more. 4 or more. But I can't take either of these 2 uncommons. I could take Lucky Break. That won't necessarily hurt me. Or I could take this opportunity to take out the Hidden Witnesses. I could get 2 Hidden Witnesses and Lucky Break. Or I could get this Luke Cage. But the one with Divided Jessica Jones, because I'm not using Jessica Jones for this game, is not as useful. So, what to do there? You know what? I'm going to get the 2 Hidden Witnesses and a Lucky Break, probably. Or just the 2 Hidden Witnesses. Let me see what bystanders they are. Let's start by paying 2 recruit to get the first one. The first one is going to be... That's not one I can use in this game. Why was that in there? Oh, I know why that was in there. I put him in the deck early incorrectly. So let's just pull one from the bystander stack. It's a standard one. And is the second one valid? I'll spend 2 more recruit. Second one is... Yeah, that's a standard. That one slipped in there. And now he is exposed. And, yes. And 1 recruit. I could take Lucky Break or not. I'm looking at the chat. Mikey, I hope you feel better soon. That's rough. Rooting for you to overcome that quickly. Okay, let me take a look. Lucky Break, draw a card, and then X-Force Versatile 1. This is probably going to do nothing for me except let me draw a card, and I don't need the tech power, so I'm going to pass on recruiting that. I'll save it for the left-hand side. It'll trigger the X-Force triggers on cards like Cable. All right, I got 1 follow big leads in the next hand. It's going well so far. It's a pretty quiet city for an organized crime wave. It's going to ramp up quickly, though, once the goons start showing up. Because, again, I'll remind you, before I play my villain deck card, goons have ambush play another card from the villain deck. So there is a way, by the way, to play goon, 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 goon. I could play them all and lose this turn if that happened. When 5 goons escape, I lose. And I could play a bunch of goons, then a scheme twist, so depending on the order of things, you can lose this quickly. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Good, it's just another pile driver who's actually Diamondback with his weapons and his power-ups. Fight, KO one of your heroes, escape, demolish each player. I feel like the demolishing is very appropriate for what he's doing. I don't have any instinct, so I cannot activate this superpower, so I just play Sweet Christmas for 3 attack. We've got 2 more attack from the troopers, and we have 3 recruit from the agents. Okay, as much as I would like to, I cannot hit the Mastermind. He is 10 attack. So I can hit anybody in the city except for Pile Driver. I might as well hit the biggest thing in the city that I can. So this Thunderball card, if you fight him in the sewers or bank, you demolish each other player. But guess what? You're in the rooftops, buddy. So you are just gone for 5. And yeah, that's it. Heroes for Hire expansion would be fantastic. And I assume, okay, a Heroes for Hire expansion would have to be Marvel Knights. It would have to have Luke Cage and Iron Fist as a dual hero. Misty Knight. Who else would be in that? Colleen Wing. Yeah, that could be a great set. Good call. All right, 3 recruit on the Domino side. So what I'm going to do is take a couple of lucky breaks. That would be great. So let me take the first one for 1. That's so funny. I didn't know I would be using the card of the day today. I didn't pay attention. We'll take the second lucky break for another 1 recruit. And I have 1 recruit left. There are no more, so I can't do that. Take a bullet for the team is great, though, for the right-hand side. So that's where I'm headed, if I can get it. Okay, I've already drew Domino, so all I got to do is draw both, well, if I draw both Sweet Christmas cards, I can really set up my next hand well. And not only that, I'm just realizing this now, but thank you, Myomes. I'm realizing this now, however, if I draw Sweet Christmas and Lucky Break, I can set up my hand and draw some good stuff. So that's a great combo. Let's see what I get. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got exactly what I wanted. So here's what I can do my next turn. I can get Versatile 2. I can look at the top 3 cards, discard all of them and put them back in any order, and then draw the top one that I want. I love that. But it's going to have to wait until after the punchy side goes. So left side is more of the Misty Knight taking on the forces from the left, and the right side is Luke Cage doing what he does. I love it. Turn 8. Another twist. I am getting so... You have no idea how lucky I'm getting with these. That is half of the twist gone without seeing a single Maggia Goon, and yes, I did put them in the villain deck. The villain deck is extra large, and I shuffled it earlier. But again, no Goons escape. Nobody gets shuffled in. It's getting less and less likely I'm going to lose to the scheme when 5 Goons escape. I still could. The danger here, you guys, is this. Because I haven't seen any Goons, like I said. They could all come out at once, in which case they're going to play each other and go all the way down the line. So that's going to be scary. I honestly would have rather they come out a little more sporadically. Maybe they still will, but it's less and less likely. So calm before the storm, it seems like. All right, 2 recruit. I don't have any other cards that cost 4 or more, so I'm going to play this now. 1 recruit for each other card you play this turn that costs 4 or more. I didn't play any, but that does give me 5 total recruit, which gives me what? By the way, it's nice to fight against the Goblin card without playing against the Goblin's Freak Show, because he's the only one who gets Hidden Witnesses, I think, unless one of his tactics gives them to somebody else. Actually, I think they do. It'll say all Goblin's Freak Show, and I think we're going to use Wrecking Crew or something instead. Yeah, that train's going to happen. Let me see if I can brace myself for it. I can't take any of these 6 costs, but I can take the 4 cost. This one is take a bullet for the team. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead if you do draw 2 cards. Great. Hopefully I can avoid some wounds this way and get some cards drawn. And it's a card that costs 4. So, ooh, we got our first rare. And it's the one that was named in the setup. Army of 1, Cable, 5+ attack, KO any number of cards from your hand. You get 1 attack for each card KO'd this way. Myomes, try the keyword bot on it. Try exclamation keyword space clone. Try it, try it. It should work. All right, 1, 2. Let's see what I get. I was talking about that keyword earlier. I think it's a keyword that you read it and it makes it. There it is. I'll read it right now. You may gain another copy of this card from the HQ. If there are none in the HQ, you may gain a copy from the hero deck and shuffle it. For villains with clone, search the villain deck for a copy of this villain, and it enters the city, ignoring any further clone effects. Shuffle that deck. It sounds straightforward as far as its execution, but I don't think I will understand just how it feels to play until you actually play it. It's that kind of keyword. I've heard a lot of opinions just on the description saying it's OP, or it's not going to work, or I don't like shuffling cards. If you don't like shuffling cards, why are you playing Legendary? It's part of the deal. But I'm looking forward to trying it. Turn number 9. Bullseye, who is around, so I can just say it's Bullseye sneaking in from the other show, unless Off the Cuff says no. Fight, KO one of your heroes with a recruit icon and one of your heroes with an attack icon. If not, it's just some guy on the street. Bullseye threw something off-screen from the Daredevil show. Okay, let's do this combo I talked about. I'm going to have to play... Oh, it looks great. Like, these expansions are just getting better and better. And I don't think it's just because of the weight. Annihilation was very good. High-level grunt. High-level grunt enters. Who's a Bullseye wannabe. So I'm going to have to play this Misty Knight card first, which means I'm going to have to pick if I want to recruit or attack. So let's see. If I pick attack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I can get a guaranteed 8 attack before I draw the card I want. So because there's a chance I can hit... Yeah, it's weird, huh? Well, I mean, nobody likes shuffling in the sense that if you could press a button and it would be shuffled, that would be better. But as long as you don't hate it, you don't mind shuffling, you know, that's different. Okay, so I can get 10 attack if I draw 2 more attack from the deck, and there is a good chance I can do that. Mikey, some people think so. I don't know. It would be a nice surprise final heroes. It's only going to be 8 heroes because of the sidekicks. Anyway, I can get 8 attack. If I fail to get 2 attack to hit the Goblin, I can still hit one of these guys for 6, but then I will have wasted attack. If I get recruit instead, it'll be 1, 2, 3 recruit, and that's not good for anything I want. So let's just go all in on attack. So we're going to take 2 attack for Ready for Anything. Misty's helping me out here. Let's see what Sweet Christmas can get us. 5 attack, top 3 cards of my deck. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. I will be able to draw one of these with Lucky Break. This is what I want. Another Sweet Christmas. So I'm going to put this back with Sweet Christmas on the top. I have to draw it first. All right, now we'll play Lucky Break. We will turn, that's going to give me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. I don't need the 1 extra attack, so I'm going to actually first draw the card. And I'm going to get Recruit with her Versatile, because I can get a sidekick this way with my leftover attack, or my leftover Recruit. Yeah, well, there's definitely sidekicks, but if you're saying you're possibly excited for them, we've seen 3 of them. By the way, if you want to see the cards that have been revealed, you can just type in Command New Cards, and you can see the gallery I put together from Upper Decks blogs. I've mentioned that already, but, you know, it's exciting times. Why not? Let's play the second Sweet Christmas, set up our next hand. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do this. The other 2 were gray, so I discarded these after the first Sweet Christmas. Oh no, I can't do that. I have to put them all, discard them all, or put them back. So these are back on top. So I get to look at one more card. It's an agent. These ones, I will discard them all. It's either all or nothing. And I got 3 more attack. So I'm at 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1 recruit from Lucky Break. That's accurate. 2 more attack, 10 attack, and then 1 shield agent, 2 recruit. Okay. It's early in the game, but we're going to go ahead and hit the Mastermind. Bystander comes to me in a second. Let me just double check that I did that all correctly. Yeah, he gets 2 Hidden Witnesses. He didn't play a Master Strike yet. Yep, that was legit. All right, that's probably the earliest Mastermind hit I've done in a while. All right, fight for each Goblin's Freak Show. So what group are we using for this off the cuff? Are we using Wrecking Crew or Streets in New York? Probably Wrecking Crew, because this becomes Diamondback, and Wrecking Crew is also Diamondback. There's only 1 of each anyway. For each one in the city, each other player discards a card. Just like in the show. Yeah. I'll let Off the Cuff tell me. But I'm going to have to do this anyway. Each other player discards a card, and right-hand side has to discard 1 Wrecking Crew. All right, there's 1 Wrecking Crew. So what do I discard? I have potential for 1, 2, 3, 4 attack, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Ooh, if I keep the recruit... No, that's not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get 6. And 5 doesn't do anything for me anyway. What about the attack? Does 4 attack do something? Well, it helps me with the cape killers if I want to fight them. So let's actually drop a shield agent because I don't need that much recruit. I'm only going to get 5. So I'll turn it down to 4, and I can just still get a sidekick that way if that's what I want to do. So I discard my agent. Okay. Sweet. And I rescue this bystander on the left-hand side from the Mastermind. 2 recruit left gets me that sidekick I talked about, and they're just face up because they're all standard sidekicks today. Makes it a little easier for me. Drawing more cards. I really like how the left side's coming together. I just need more KO power to really make it work. Especially once those goons start showing up because, oh boy, I am in big trouble. I'm going to have a lot of escapes once they start to show up. Which is probably going to be now. Yep, here we go. It starts. The first Maggia Goons show up. They have Bribe, which means you can spend any combination of recruit and attack to fight these guys. The fight effect is KO one of your heroes, but with this scheme, they also have Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. So let's see how far this goes. I could draw more goons. I could draw a scheme twist. Here it comes. There's the first goon. Play another card from the villain deck. Here we go. I knew this was going to happen once they started not showing up. Number 3. There it is. All right. We have our first escape. And I lose at 5 goons escape, so I can let other things escape. Like I have a choice. Okay. Cape Killers escape with no escape effect. So I have to play another card from the villain deck. It's an ambush effect. So let's do all of the card draws before we do any of the escape effects. I think that's how we do this. Let me just think for a second. Yeah, we have to finish all the card effects. It has ambush, play another card from the villain deck. No. I have to finish this one's ambush. No, I did this one's ambush. I played the card. I take care of the escape first, and then I do this one's ambush. So let me do the escape KO right now before I do this one's ambush. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to KO this Luke Cage. That seems pretty straightforward. Can't use Jessica Jones anyway. Okay, now we play another card for the villain deck for this goon, and it stops with Tombstone, but first we have an escape. Pile Driver is going to escape. Luckily, he does have an escape effect, so we're going to do this. Demolish each player. So Demolish means that I reveal 1 card from the hero deck, I note its cost, and I put it on the bottom of the hero deck, and then I have to discard a card from each player's hand that matches that cost. So let's go ahead and do it first. Top card of the hero deck is a 3-cost Colossus. So luckily, the right side does not have a 3-cost card. Does the left side have a 3-cost card? It does not. So I'm safe from the demolishing. And Pile Driver just escapes. Let's go ahead and do our KO. So we got 3 uncommons. But I also have Ready for Anything, which is a decent card, but I'm still going to go ahead and KO it. I think there's better cards I can get, but this works so well with the instinct side. This is 4 attack and investigate. This is 4 attack plus 2 for strength. These both work great on the right. Rapid response force works great on the left because it will count all the Misty type cards I played. Okay, it's going to have to be the common. Common's gone. More might show up. Okay. Oh boy, I got to take these goons out. And finally, Tombstone enters with Bribe. Escape. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. And here I am with 4 attack, just enough to hit him without using Bribe, but we'll see what I can get away with. I'm going to start with Take a Bullet for the team. I couldn't have gotten a wound. I would have been able to draw some more cards, but nope. Nobody has escape. Yeah, Tombstone would have been great to escape because I could have not revealed a strength and got the wound on purpose, which I'll probably do later if it decides to escape. 1 attack and recruit. Now we're going to play Follow Big Leads, in which we get 2 recruit, plus I played 1 card that cost 4 or more, so I get 1 additional recruit for a total of 4, 3 attack. So luckily I can fight 1 goon and bribe another, or I can split it up if I want to, but what's the point in that? I have to take 2 of them out because if they escape, that's bad. I have to do 2 KOs, but let's do it. So 1 of them I'm just going to punch for 4, and 4 straight up attack, and I will KO a Shield Trooper to do so. And the second one, I'm going to say, pretty please, here's some cash under the table. Please look the other way. And that seems to work. I KO another one of my heroes. Here we go. Second trooper. I'd rather not lose the troopers, but it's a better alternative than, you know, letting them escape. So that's my entire turn right there. I'm lucky the chain did not continue, and I'm lucky I didn't pull a twist. But there is still one in the city. The next twist is going to put all of the ones I just fought back into the deck. War Machine is a fantastic hero to use with this scheme because he can KO them from your victory pile, which means they cannot enter back into the deck. But he's not here today. Left hand turn 11, more Cape Killers. Once again, they have shield clearance. And what happened to the other ones? They escaped, right? Yep, I didn't get to use shield clearance. Yep. Fight, KO a card from your discard pile. So, let's start with Lucky Break. I don't know what I'm going to draw, although I can look at my discard pile. In my discard pile, I've got two Sweet Christmases. I think I have a third one, don't I? No, I only have the two. Okay, so the next one's got to be an agent or trooper. Actually, I can figure it out. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the next card is a agent. The only card on my deck is a shield agent and Ghost Rider, but Ghost Rider doesn't have to fight them again. Yeah, that's true. Ghost Rider is also good for this. He can KO, he can smite them. He can smite them good. So when I play this, I'm going to draw a recruit. So that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. If I take one more, I can get 6. So let's do that. Let's play Versatile as recruit. I can't find anything for 2 anyway, so I'm in trouble there. One recruit. I draw the card first, and then I play it. So I could have done that too, but I did things out of order. Oh, wait, no, I don't get Versatile. Hold on, back up. I'm all over the place today. I don't have X-Force, so I don't get the Versatile. So I draw the card, I do nothing else. All right, resolved. Let me take a deep breath. Okay, I got 5 recruit. Sometimes my brain gets ahead of other parts of my brain. You've seen it many times. 5 recruit doesn't get me anything except for draw their fire Colossus. Colossus is X-Force. It'll give me wounds. Now, this is not the side that can... Well, actually, here's the deal. Take a bullet for the team if any player would gain a wound. So it's not too bad to take this because I can use this only when Luke Cage is out, and then that'll trigger the draws on the other side. Plus, it's X-Force, so that'll work with Domino's or Misty Knight's Versatile. So this version of Luke Cage, I think I'm going to go with. Maybe a 4-cost will come up. Although, I could bribe the goons instead. So let me... Yeah, here, I'm going to recruit this, see what comes up, probably bribe the Groot. Nope, bribe the goons. That's hard to say. All right, draw their fire is mine. What do we got? Okay, another one of these. I don't want it. So let's, again, Misty Knight's going to sweet talk them and bribe the goons for 4 recruit, and I will KO... Bride the groom. That's a different scheme. I KO my shield agent. That's gone. I swear to not put any villains in my actual deck today. Let's see if I can do that. We were talking in chat the other day about the randomizer leak, and when the Ruin the Perfect Wedding scheme comes up, it not only randomizes the setup, but it randomizes the couple getting married. So we were talking about what couple would you like to see show up in the randomizer. I think I said Spidey and Green Goblin, Wolverine and Wolverine, Heralds of Galactus and the Warriors 3. Who do you want to see? It would be nice if it actually landed on a legitimate married couple in the Marvel Universe. I think I played one that was Crystal and Ronan. Or you can do a Black Bolt and Medusa. You can do Black Panther and Storm. You can do... Scott and Jean, or Scott and Emma, or something. Old Man Logan. No, Mayums, that's terrible. They're like basically the same person anyway. If you go DNA level. Alright. Colossus and Kitty Pryde would be nice too. Deadpool and Deadpool would be amazing. I honestly can't wait to see who comes up that day. That's going to be a fun day. Okay, I've got 6 recruit this turn. Not much else. but at least I can bribe with it. Pile driver. So we got Diamondback doing a pile driver. KO one of your heroes as a fight, and hopefully he does not escape like the other one did, so I don't have to demolish anybody. No other cards played. No cards that cost 4 or more. So that's 6 recruit, which is enough to get one of these 2 really good cards from my deck. I have no Maggia Goons to bribe, so I don't have to worry about that. I can't bribe anybody. Tombstone is bribable, but he is 8 attack. So Unbreakable Cage is once per turn. If a player would gain a wound, you may reveal this card and investigate for any card instead, which means look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw one of the cards, put the other one back on the top or the bottom, which is nice. But also, we've got Silent Statue, Luke Cage / Colossus. 4 attack and then strength, which I'm probably almost always going to get. 2 more attack and that's 6. So what's better, getting 6 attack or investigating if I get a wound? Right now, probably Silent Statue. I'm worried about things escaping. Maybe later, Unbreakable Cage. So I'm actually going to go with Silent Statue for 6, believe it or not. And there is a Specialized Ammunition, Domino or Misty Knight's uncommon here. If you discard a card from your hand, if that card had a recruit, you get 4 recruit. If that card had an attack, you get 4 attack. Cool. This is great for Beta Ray Bill. But he's not here either. Tom Holland's Homecoming Spidey getting married to the Scarlet Witch. I mean, I could see it. That's all I can do. What I need to do is more KOs. So I want more Maggia Goons to show up, maybe just one at a time. What's cool about them coming back into the villain deck is that you do get a lot of KO power at the expense of them showing up quickly. So you got to make the KO power work quickly, especially while the Goblin is exposed. I haven't pulled a single Master Strike yet, and because I just said that, guess what the next card's probably going to be? Take a wild guess. Usually always when I say it, clockwork. Oh! I'm surprised. It's actually Tombstone. I was confident that would be a Master Strike. Bribe, again. Escape. Each player reveals a strength, hero, or gains a wound, which I may let happen on purpose. We've got a full city, so this is dangerous if Maggia Goons show up, because they're going to push everybody out. So, right side, here's the deal. Right side does have take 1 for the team. So I can play Draw Their Fire and avoid the wound. I wish I could play the sidekick after Sweet Christmas to make the top of my deck better, but I don't have any instinct, and I won't be able to get any. Nothing will let me draw a card if I fight it. So I'm going to have to play the sidekick first. Okay, sidekick first. Draw 2. It is Lucky Break. That will let me draw a card, and then Shield Trooper. Okay, let's do this in order for the best possible scenario. 3 attack. I gain the wound, but I interrupt with take a bullet for the team. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. If you do, draw 2 cards. So I'll discard take 'em for the team on the right-hand side, avoid the wound on the left, and I draw 2 pretty good cards. Great. So that's played. Nice. Now I can play Lucky Break Domino to draw a card first. Well, I'll do it in the right order this time. Not an instinct, too bad. Now, do I want to attack or recruit with Versatile 1? If I don't take Versatile at all, I will get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack, which is enough to hit the Mastermind, however, look at the city. But at the same time, I don't really care about escapes that aren't Maggia Goons. So maybe I should hit the Mastermind. Let everybody escape. In which case, if I took the attack for 11, I could take out, for shield clearance, 6. I can't take out 2 things, except for the Cape Killers and Pile Driver. You know what? I'm going to take advantage of the fact that there are no Maggia Goons here. Although if I do hit Bullseye here, whoever Bullseye is going to be, just some guy, I get to KO a Trooper and an Agent, which is also good. Okay, so let's say I do that. The Cape Killers are KO a card from your discard pile. So here's what I'm going to do. For the KO power, to really make sure this deck works, I'm going to KO both of these. 6, 9. So that means I only need 9 attack. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I can play the agent, and then I can do shield clearance, but then I'll have to KO that one. Let's take the recruit. I don't need it. Let's go with that plan. I hope I don't regret this. Okay, now I'll play Sweet Christmas. Up to 6 attack. Let's stop right there and hit Bullseye. Actually, I have to play the cards first. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to play one trooper and one agent. Now I'll fight Bullseye for 6. I KO one card with each icon. So both this trooper and this agent are gone. And Bullseye is gone for 6. 1 attack left. I play number 2, I play number 3. I'm left with the trooper. I'll fight the Cape Killers. To do this, I have to discard this trooper. And I KO the card from my discard pile, which is just the trooper. Okay. And the trooper is gone. I got 2 spacers cleared, and I have 2 recruits. Let's get a sidekick. A standard sidekick for me. Using that KO power wisely. What do I have left? Okay, there's my instinct cards. I gotta not get rid of too much recruit in the left, because besides versatile, I don't have much. But if I can take specialized ammunition, that will help. I have 7 cards thanks to that wound maneuver. And twist. Okay. This one half fizzles. So the good news is there's no goons in the city that escape. The bad news is shuffle all goons on players' victory piles into the villain deck. And now there are some. So left hand has... Whoops, I just dropped the Mastermind card. Don't want to roll over it. Hold on. All right. We've got goons here. No other goons in that side. Left-hand side has, I think, a couple. Yeah, 2 more. So these ones get shuffled into the villain deck, which is not good. At least there's only 3 twists left. If I can get through all of the twists, I still won't be totally safe because I could draw all the goons, but I'll feel a little better about my chances. And I haven't let any goons escape yet. Plus, versatile is a great counter to bribe. Because it doesn't matter what you take. You can hit them with whatever that is. Okay, that's a shuffle. I'm going to just cut the deck. Right there. I don't know what the heck is there. But let's put it back. Okay, things are getting intense. Let's play the hand out. So 4 recruit. So here's the thing. Both of these will trigger off of each other. So either I play Follow Big Leads first to get 2 extra attack, or I play Silent Statue first to get 1 extra recruit. Which one do I need more? If I take, well, with Bribe it doesn't matter. I can use either one. So if I do Follow Big Leads, that's 2 recruit. I'll be up to 6. And I'll be up to 4 attack, 6 attack, 7 attack. So I could bribe Tombstone with 1 that way. Or I could just fight Pile Driver and KO one of my heroes. And because I have Follow Big Leads, I think I want to do that. Or, no, if I get 7 recruit, that's not going to get me any rares. This rare is 8. So let's play it out. 4 recruit, Follow Big Leads for 2 more recruit, that's 6. And Silent Statue gives me 4 attack, plus 2 more attack because I did play a strength prerequisite, followed by a Shield Trooper for a 7 attack. Alright, let's take Unbreakable Cage. Let's continue the trend of getting these expensive cards that cost more than 4 or more. And you can cancel the wound with this too, which is nice. I can cancel a couple of wounds. Got that for 6. It's another strength card. We've got a Disaster Survivalist Tech too. Ooh, check this one out, you guys. When a Master Strike is played before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end of this turn. This is a decent one to get on the left-hand side because I have not played a single Master Strike, so chances are high that this will come out with a Master Strike. This will be out when a Master Strike happens. All right, 7 attack. Let's fight Pile Driver. Diamondback doing a Pile Driver. Commit to that fight. I will KO a Shield Agent. More KO power. I'm loving the KO power here in this setup. That one's gone. Things are going pretty well. But again, with this scheme, you never know when things are going to implode or get out of hand very quickly. Even with most of the strikes, most of the twists played. The good news is some of those are strikes, which won't affect the goons, so we'll see. Speaking of goons, there's a first one. They show up. They have their ambush effect. I play another card from the villain deck. Okay, this is not great, not terrible. Okay, here's why it's not terrible. There could have been a lot, many more goons that came out before this twist happened, but luckily it's just one. Here we go. Each goon in the city escapes. So we have just one goon, which is, I'm going to call it lucky. It escapes. Shuffle all goons on players' victory piles into the villain deck. So the counter does go up, but like I said, it was just one. I'll take it. And nobody gets shuffled in. That's already there, but I do have to do the escape effect. So I'm going to lose the other split Luke Cage Jessica Jones because I can't use it in this game. One half of it anyway. Okay. 2 more twists left. So as long as I can avoid 4 more escapes with 2 twists, and again, I could go goon, 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 twist. I'd lose. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's try to hit the Goblin quickly. Here we go. Versatile. Do I want to attack or recruit? I'm going to get 3, 4. I want to attack. I want to maybe try to get 10 attack. I already have 3 recruit to get Disaster Survivalist if I want. So let's choose attack with Ready for Anything Misty Night. And then I can use Sweet Christmas to set up my next card draw. 3 more attack is 5. Top 3 cards in my deck. There's exactly 3 cards, which is nice. I don't have to do a reshuffle. Oh, that's rough in a league game, yeah. And it's expected. With, let's say I got 25 games played, it's going to happen to a couple of people. Here we go, top 3 cards. Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't need the recruit, I need the attack. So I am going to, here's the thing, if I discard all of these, I have to reshuffle. These cards don't go in the reshuffle, but I don't have that much in my deck anyway. So I could draw the sidekick. So let's do that. Let's discard all 3 agents. And really hope that Lucky Break is a huge Lucky Break. I will get to draw a card. Let's reshuffle everything. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to do the recruit first. I don't want Disaster Survivalist. But I want it in my deck, though. Yeah, before I play Lucky Break, I am going to play my 3 recruit and recruit Disaster Survivalist, just in case, so it won't sit in the discard pile forever. Okay, once again, this is one that says when a Mass Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 extra cards into the turn. Yeah, let's take it for 3. So here's the order I'm doing things. If I put this back, I played this. I discarded the cards of Sweet Christmas. I ended up with 5 attack. Then I play the 3 recruit, and I recruit Disaster Survivalist. Then I play Lucky Break to draw a card. Now I reshuffle. I didn't reveal anything, so that's totally fine. In case you're not familiar, I allow myself, and I would, I would expect you guys to do the same, to backtrack anything you want that you did in the game, as long as you haven't revealed anything new. As soon as you draw a card that you didn't see before, or you rescue a bystander, or gain a wound or whatever from a face-down stack, you can't take it back. But as long as you didn't reveal anything, it's totally fine. It's not like a tournament or anything, but I'm totally fine with that. All right. What do I draw? That's a shield agent. Of course it is. So now I gotta choose the versatile. I have 5 attack. I spent my 3... Oh, I didn't refill the HQ. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have 1 recruit when I play this. The 1 attack's gonna do nothing. So I might as well take it as recruit. So I'll take versatile 1 as recruit. And I'll play the shield agent for a 2nd recruit. Do I go with Draw Their Fire, or do I go with a sidekick? I think I want to go with Draw Their Fire because I have 2 wound cancellation cards on the right now. So I think I'm good there. Let's take Draw Their Fire for 1 on the left. And we got another wound cancellation card. This is Colossus' Invulnerability. If you would gain a wound, you may discard this instead if you do draw 2 cards. Probably won't take this on the right because I don't have... It doesn't cost 4 or more. Plus... I don't need that much recruit anymore, thanks to what I've already got. I already did the fight, right? No, I didn't fight anything. But I can't. I could have bribed up to 7. It's not enough. So that just fizzles. Alright, there's my sidekick. So I got 3 card draws here next turn. No goons in the city. One escaped. I would love it if I drew a Scheme Twist next. Just get that one out of the way. Nope, more Cape Killers. Once again, Shield Clearance, fight, KO a card from your discard pile. Not as useful when I'm avoiding wounds, but I'll take it. Speaking of not useful, well, actually, I got 4 recruit, 6 recruit. Now here's the deal. The 6-cost Cable Uncommon works off of X-Force, which I don't have any of, I don't think. I didn't take any Colossi over here. Oh, I did take one. Took Silent Statue, so that could work. And I can just teleport it until Colossus shows up, so that's not the worst. It would only give me 1 extra attack, though. But it is 3 attack on its own, and it will trigger the cost more than 4 thing. I've got the Colossus I already went over, and I do have Specialized Ammunition, where you can discard a card. But this works best when discarding other Domino cards, because it'll give you both. So I am actually going to take a Rapid Response Force who's acting as Luke Cage this game. If I don't want it yet, I can just teleport it. Might help me with some of these bribes. Yeah, I would have 7 total anything, so I wouldn't have been able to bribe Tombstone anyway with that. So that's correct. I don't like how I'm not hitting the Master. I had that one chance to hit the Mastermind. I decided to do KO Power and clear the city instead. If I lose by 1 tactic, or the Mastermind card because I do the final blow, I'm going to regret that decision earlier. I will hope once again to get some Scheme Twists to avoid more goon nonsense. Alright, I have both of my wound avoidance cards here. So let's see what I can do. I don't have any of the Colossus give me wounds yet, but I do have 3 card draws. Let's see if I get any wounds from the villain deck. We've got... Okay, first goons. Here we go. It's starting again. Next card draw. Our first Master Strike. It happened, and I do not have Cable over here. He is in my... Oh, look at this. He's not in my discard pile. So that must mean he is one of these 3 cards in my deck, but tough luck. All right, 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by the Goblin. Any player who didn't have 2 bystanders gains a wound instead. Now, this doesn't say reveal 2 bystanders. I have to actually show if I have them or not. Left-hand side has 1. Right-hand side has 2. So, unfortunately, I can't avoid the right-hand side. Right-hand side goes to the Goblin. He gets these 2 as hidden witnesses. But the left-hand side did not have 2, which means that he doesn't get any. And the left-hand side would gain a wound. However, right-hand side can avoid that in 2 different ways. I can either reveal this and investigate, or reveal take them for the team and draw 2 cards. So I can keep the 1 attack from take a bullet for the team. I'm going to do Unbreakable Cage because I know I have more cards than this that cost... well, I can just draw any card. So let's reveal Unbreakable Cage. Let's show it to you. I'm super revealing it. I avoid the wound on the left. I reveal this card and investigate. So top 2 cards of the right-hand side's deck are these. So if I take Silent Statue, I'll get 4, 5, 6, 10, 12 attack here. I'm going to take Silent Statue, and I'm going to leave Follow Big Leads on the top. Okay, this goes back to my hand. This is going to be a great hand on the next turn. But now, we're done with the Master Strike effect, and the Goblin is back to having 2 hidden witnesses, making him harder to hit. He costs 10 attack and now 4 recruit to hit. Let's play our sidekick first to draw Agent. Draw their fire. Guess what? Unbreakable Cage already did his thing once per turn, so I can't trigger this again, but I can trigger Take a Bullet for the team if I want. And I want, because I know what the next card down is. So let's start by playing Draw Their Fire. 3 attack, gain a wound, except I don't gain the wound. I cancel it with Take a Bullet for the team. On the right-hand side, it's getting kind of complicated. That's fine. I discard Take a Bullet for the team on the right, and on the right-hand side, I draw 2 cards. Follow Big Leads and the Shield Agent. Pretty good. I think I can get the rare Cable this next turn. If I want it. I played an X-Force, so let's go with Lucky Break. Draw a card. Last card in my deck. Disaster Survivalist. That would have been nice earlier to cancel the Master Strike, but right now it's just a 2 recruit card. Versatile, 1. So what do I want? I'm going to get 3, 6, 7, 8 attack. I could use it to get 9 attack. Not enough to hit the Mastermind. But I can hit the Goons for 4. I'm going to get how much? 9 attack and 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. I could bribe the Goons away completely, and then I can hit a Tombstone. But again, I don't really care about hitting Tombstone. I'd rather take Ready for Anything. So, I don't need the extra attack, so I'm going to take this as recruit. I need to get the Hidden Witnesses. Okay. Let's play Disaster Survivalist because, of course, nothing else happens. Too bad. Sweet Christmas is going to give me 3 attack. I didn't get to draw an Instinct, unfortunately, so just 6 attack total. The True Troopers give me 8. And I will play 1 Shield Agent. I can't hit the Goblin, but I will get rid of both of his Hidden Witnesses right now, and then I'm going to hit the Maggia Goons, because that's really what I care about. So, let's start by spending 2 recruit to get the first Hidden Witness. It is a standard bystander. The second Hidden Witness is another standard bystander. A lot of standard ones showing up. He is exposed again, but I still can't hit him. 8 attack. I have 1 Shield Agent I haven't played yet on purpose. But let's go ahead and play the Maggia Goons. Fight the Maggia Goons. I hit them with 4 attack. I don't bribe these guys at all. They got me mad. I KO one of my heroes. I KO the Shield Agent that I already played when I fight them. And the Goons are gone. For now. And I will fight the Cape Killers as well. So I will discard my last Shield Agent as shield clearance. I will fight the Cape Killers for 3. Right? I have that much attack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And I KO a card from my discard pile, which is that Shield Agent I just put there. I don't have any wounds, so that's my choice. And the Cape Killers are gone. Okay. The left side is super optimized, and the right side has a great hand. But if I can't hit the Mastermind before the wave of Goons shows up, it's all for nothing. So I've got 1 Goon in a victory pile, 1 in an escape pile. Just 1 in the victory pile? Maybe I have 2. Hold on. I got 1. I think it's just the 1. Yeah, so there are 8 Goons in the deck. Enough to make me lose the game if they show up. Hey, Dre, thank you for the resub. This is Dre's 1-year mark of subbing to this humble channel. Thank you so much for being around here so long and giving me all the support and watching these games. So, appreciate that. And I did hit the Mastermind already, so that's valid. Alright, here we go. What do I have? 1, 2. I will tell you that, guys, when I started this channel, I didn't expect to still be going, but I'm so happy to still be going. There's so much Legendary to still play, so much still coming, I will never catch up, and that's kind of the beauty of it. Okay. This looks good on paper, but we'll see what happens with the villain deck. Here we go. Yes, a bystander. Sweet Respite. This one, when you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Okay, more KO power. Always nice. Again, Calm Before the Storm. The villain deck has plenty of cards, but 2 twists, about 8 goons. They could all come out at once. Let me do this. Unbreakable Cage. That's if a player regain a wound effect, so I can play it right now. We'll play Silent Statue, which does activate off of Unbreakable Cage, which gives me 4 more attack base, plus 2 more for the superpower. That's 10. Thank you, Myome. I'm so glad I put that sound effect in, otherwise I'd probably miss it. And I need the water. You guys might not believe me. You probably will. But I talk this much even when I'm not streaming, so I really need to drink a lot of water. I don't have any more cards that cost 4 or more. So let's go ahead and play Follow Big Leads. I get 2 recruit, plus 1 recruit for each other card I play this turn that costs 4 or more. I haven't read the flavor text. The deeper he digs, the bigger the conspiracy becomes. Hey, If you haven't read the Noir series of comics, there's not that many. I highly recommend it. If you like that kind of Noir stuff and you like the Marvel characters in a different universe, it was really interesting. I'd check it out. Anyway, I've played 2 cards that cost 4 or more, so I get 2 more recruit. Now I'll play the second Follow Big Leads, which is going to give me 2 more recruit base, plus 1 more for each of these cards. 7, 8, 9. 9 recruit, which is plenty if I want to bribe. Let's play everything out. I have no shield clearance to worry about. 3 more recruit. I'm at 12 recruit. Too bad I can't bribe the Mastermind. But I can hit the Mastermind for 10 attack. So I can hit the Mastermind, then do some other stuff. Let me just double check. That's 4, 8, 10 attack. 11 if I play this, but I didn't play it yet. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's correct. Let's hit the Goblin for 10. All right, second hit on the Mastermind, Blind Loyalty. And this is actually, it's about the time where we're switched. This is almost the last tactic for Diamondback, for Cottonmouth. Cottonmouth, investigate the villain deck for a Goblin's Freak Show villain, so investigate for a Wrecking Crew villain and put it into your victory pile. Okay, I can do that. Top 2 cards, the villain deck. This is great. Let's see if I can avoid some good stuff here. Investigate means look at the top 2 cards. Yep, it is. Okay. So this is good news. I can send these Maggia Goons to the bottom of the deck, even though I'll probably have to reshuffle later. No Wrecking Crew. But Hammerhead. I'm going to leave Hammerhead on top because he's a known entity. And he'll be one turn between the Twist and the Maggia Goon. So he's going back on top. Face up because I know what he is. Okay. Neat. 12. Recruit. Let's look at the rare Army of 1. 5 attack, KO any number of cards from your hand. You get 1 attack for each card you KO this way. This will be great if I get to draw a lot of cards and KO a bunch of grays. And I don't see any reason not to take this. If I bribe Tombstone, I can KO a card. But I think getting the rare is a little better. So I'm going with Army of 1. Okay, for 4, I don't have any that cost 4 or more, so I'm going to stick with what I've got, except for a sidekick. It's only going to be a standard one, so we'll take the sidekick for 2. No hidden witnesses to save. And this one attack doesn't do anything. There's all my grays. If I can draw the rare, this is going to be a great turn to do it, but I don't have any card draws. Oh well. No wound avoidance. So that's troubling with this because I might just have to gain the wounds if I need to fight. But I don't need to because I know Hammerhead's coming in. He's got Bribe, fight KO one of your heroes with a Recruit Icon 5 attack. So let's see. If I do play the both draw their fires, right side cannot avoid the wound with this hand. 3, 6, 7, 10. If I do that, I can hit the Mastermind. So you know what? There's plenty of KO power. I'm just going to take the hit. I need to hit the Mastermind and win before the Goon Train shows up. So we're just going to eat the wounds. Draw their fire twice. Gain the wounds. 3 attack, gain a wound. First one is a standard wound. Second one I play. 3 more attack, 6 attack. Second wound is another standard wound. That's good. I can get rid of them at the same time if they show up. Sweet Christmas, 7, 8, 9. Luke is tanking these hits. So this is him taking a hit from the anti-Luke Cage bullet because it actually hurt him. But he gains his composure, gets enough attack, and he hits the Mastermind again. I might finish this game before midnight. So this is the end of Cottonmouth. We finished Cottonmouth. Each other player reveals a Sinister 6 or... Alright, do we want to pick a different villain group? A hero group? I don't need to. So it would be Marvel Knights or... What villain group would that be? Or gains a wound. It would be Marvel Knights and I don't know, Hydra? No, because they were aim weapons, right? So we could say Hydra. Anyway, all I've got is X-Force, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna gain the wound because I can't reveal anything but X-Force or Shield. So no, Hydra would be Shield too, so that wouldn't work. That's fine. I'll just gain the wound on the right. Another wound goes out. 3 wounds in 1 turn. 2 of them were all my fault, but that's fine. Sinister Dreams to the left-hand side. He didn't get any more. He only got 2 Hidden Witnesses more, and I have really strong hands. So, yep. No, I just hit 1 tactic. I hit the other one previously, right? Yep, that's correct. 2 recruits. I'll have to go back to the tape. Anybody else watching? I definitely hit the Mastermind a legitimate number of times, right? He only has 1 tactic left. 2 recruit. I didn't play this yet. I just played all my attack. I got 3 wounds this turn. That's how I hit him again, because I took the damage. Let's get a sidekick. Off the cuff is making me question my reality. Okay. 2 lucky breaks. Oh, off the cuff, did you see I was able to investigate the villain deck because his last tactic did that, and I sent a Maggia Goon to the bottom of the deck? Yeah, 2 rounds in a row, yep. Maybe a third, or maybe I lose here. I could still lose here. No, it's just Jigsaw. All right, I'm getting lucky with these goons. That reshuffle did me right. Ambush, each player discards 3 cards, then draws 2 cards. All right. Let's see if that hurts me or helps me. Discard 3, draw 2. Let's go for attack. Discard 3 agents. On the right. Oh, I have to do a reshuffle. Oh, yeah, it'll add up over time. So let's see. It's 11:17 here right now. That doesn't really help. I wish you could choose an option for it to jump to present even after it lags, because sometimes it doesn't, and it gets frustrating because you get behind. Okay. I gotta draw 2. I forgot what I was doing. I got in the zone shuffling. All right. I discarded 3, and I draw 2. 1, 2. All right, got a sidekick. That's a great replacement. And then Jigsaw does the same thing on the left-hand side. Each player discards 3 and draws 2. So, let's discard my grays. 1, 2, 3. Draw 2 on the left. Sweet Christmas. All right. I can avoid the next Masters. Oh, not avoid it. I can draw more cards on the next Master Strike happens. If it happens. Okay. Let's play the sidekick. Here we go. The standard sidekicks only is definitely helping me. Also, these heroes work really well together. All right. So, I can get 5 attack this turn. Or, I can teleport this. I should probably teleport this so I can use it when I need to. Dre says, I noticed a new button in the player that you can double-click to reset the player. I'm assuming that it means it brings you up to live. Okay, if that works, that's great. I haven't checked that out yet. So if I don't teleport this, I will get just 5 attack, and I can take out Hammerhead, and I can KO one of my heroes with the recruit icon, or I can save this to hit the Mastermind when I need to. Again, I don't care if these escape too much. I'm worried about losing quickly if I get a bad villain deck draw. So I am going to teleport. So Luke Cage can't teleport. So this is Luke Cage. What is he doing here? He's hiding in his bar until the next turn. Let's just go ahead and say that. He's prepping in his bar to come out and fight. 4 recruit. CMIOMs. Because I didn't play that, I only get 4 recruit this turn, though. I could have gotten 5, but I didn't want that. Thank you for coming by. 2 attack. I can bribe for 6, so I still can take out Hammerhead. So I'm going to do that. Let's go with spending 2 attack and 3 recruit. Total of 5. And I will still get to do the KO. Shoopy45, thanks for the follow. All right, let's KO this shield agent. And we will KO Hammerhead, or defeat Hammerhead. On the right. That is that. My new hand. Teleported. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is Not enough to hit the Mastermind. This is... Oh, yeah, I can KO cards. Oh, I can totally do it. I can hit the Mastermind big time this turn. I forgot about the rare effect. Let's see if I survive that long. Come on. There we go. Turn 21. Okay. Good time for this to happen. I can't tell you how lucky I'm getting with... Well, I'm clearing the Maggia Goons when they come up, but I'm still getting pretty lucky because they could have come out in a much more unfortunate order. Here we go. Each goon in the city escapes. Yes, I'll get rid of the wound as well. I want to keep the wound. All right. Do I have any defeated? I think I have one. Which means... Okay, the downside is that goon that I put on the bottom of the deck is no longer on the bottom of the deck after this. Because of the one goon I defeated. I probably should have let this one escape, but I didn't know how many would come up. So the one goon I have goes back and gets shuffled in. So much for that investigate. So I think I can win this in the next 2 turns. Unless the next turn causes me to lose, which it could. The good news is that was my penultimate twist. So unless I draw goon, 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 twist, I probably won't lose this. Or I draw so many goons and then then a twist. But it could happen. Still could. It could. That's the scary part about the scheme. You can lose at any moment, even if you're doing really well in the game. All right, I'm gonna cut it here. So it's all my fault if it goes bad. All right, let's do what I can do with this turn. Oh yeah, no kidding. This scheme can go off at any moment, and that's terrifying. Let's go all in on attack. Versatile 2, attack. Let's Sweet Christmas before we draw. 3, 4, 5. I don't have a deck. So I'm going to get my discard pile in here. Do I want to do a recruit first? Yeah. Before I play Sweet Christmas, let's play Disaster Survivalist. For 2 recruit, and recruit a sidekick. I could get more recruit this turn, but I just need to draw, draw, draw. Okay. So now I will look at the top 3 cards of my deck by shuffling in my discard. I have no deck. Maybe I'll get the, if I can draw the sidekick with Lucky Break, that would be great. I get a couple of shots at getting a good hand here. The Goblin definitely not having his villain group is helping me here. He kind of relies on it a little bit. Okay, here we go. Top 3 cards of my deck. Okay. So if I keep this, I can draw the sidekick, draw the 2 shield agents, and then draw a mystery card. But if I discard these, I have a better shot at getting something better. So I will discard them all, even the sidekick. I've got more cards in there that'll help me. Let's hope this works out because I need 5 more attack. Let's go ahead and go with Lucky Break to draw the first card. Another agent. Shoot. And I'll take 1 attack for Versatile. Let's play the second Lucky Break, and hopefully I get a Lucky Break. Yes, another sidekick. Cool. I'll take the attack for Versatile as well. I played Disaster Survivalist, so that does trigger. Let's play this other sidekick. I'm glad I got so many sidekicks. 2 more. 1, wound. 2, wound. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that hurts. Is this a rest turn? I had to draw 2 wounds. Of course I did. And 1 recruit from the shield agent. Yeah, I can't fight anything. I can. I can bribe Tombstone. But because I have both wounds, it wasn't random chance in that I knew what the setup was. I just didn't pay attention, and I randomized the card of the day most of the time. I don't think I picked the first few, then I built a randomizer for it, but that one was random, so that was lucky. So lucky. Except it just drew me 2 wounds, so that's not so lucky. All right, I'm not gonna do any fighting. I'm gonna rest. No, wait, didn't I recruit? I recruited a sidekick already, so I can't rest. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, at the start of this turn, I recruited a sidekick, so I cannot rest. Glad I remembered that. So, might as well do some KOing while I can't do anything else. So let's spend my 7 attack and 1 recruit to fight Tombstone with Bribe. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. I get to do a KO with Radiation Scientist, so that's gone. And Radiation Scientist is rescued. You may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I will KO one of these shield agents from my discard pile while I'm at it. Okay, I'm stuck with these wounds for now. The right-hand side is going to have a very good turn if I'm allowed to have the turn. Let's find out. Seven cards. Yeah, because of the teleport. Okay, here we go. All right. That's one goon. Followed by two goons. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Followed by a third goon. Oh, no. This could be the game. Followed by a fourth goon. All right. Here's where we're at. If I draw a twist, the game is over. This is how it happens. Let's take care of the escape. We'll do the escapes in a second. We'll just move them all down. No, we gotta do them now. So we do the escape effect. It's gone. And we do a KO. I'm just gonna do this quickly because this could be the game right here. Alright, I gotta play one more card from the villain deck. It is a goon. Okay. Not great, but also not a twist. I could keep chaining them. I hope that twist is somewhere way far down. Another escape happens. So that's my second escape. No escape effect. Oh, wait. There was an escape effect on Tombstone, wasn't there? So hold on. I gotta backtrack a little bit. So, hold on. When Tombstone escaped, each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. I avoid that with follow... Nope. I don't have a wound avoidance. So, I reveal strength. I avoid the wound completely. Okay. Then Jigsaw escapes, and I gotta do another KO for Jigsaw. We'll see if it all is for naught. Okay, the city is full of goons. So what happens? And the next card is... it's just a Cape Killers. I was scared there for a second. So we have one more goon escape, but I don't lose yet. So I might have to use my massive attack for something else this game, this turn. I think the Mastermind Diamondback. So here's what happened. Cottonmouth was taken out. Diamondback steps in. He unleashes all his goons and really threatens me. So that's exactly what happens. Ooh, that was a close one. All right. Thank goodness I got rid of so many twists already. So this goon is going to escape. No escape effect on the goon. However, I do have to do a KO. What do I want to get rid of? Private Investigation is good. I can investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. These are all pretty good. The one that gives me the least amount of attack, though, is Ready for Anything. So Ready for Anything, Misty Knight, it's going away. Okay. So I got to put the goon escape counter up. It should be... Is it at 2 or 3? It's at... I have a lot of villains escape. It's only 2. So 3 more goons escape and I lose. So where are they all right now? 2 in the escape pile. None in the victory pile because it got shuffled back in. Right? I haven't defeated any since then. So 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 4 left in the deck. So I just got to take out as many as I can because I lose when 3 more escape. Okay, I'm glad I played X-Force. Let's start with X-Force. Army of 1, 5 attack. KO a number of cards from your hand. You get 1 attack for each card KO'd this way. I'm going to KO literally at least these 4 cards right here. The 3 shield agents and the wound. So that's 4 attack. Do I want to KO follow big leads? I don't need to because I have... it'll give me more bribe if I don't. So I won't do that. I'll play Rapid Response. Force. 12 attack. And I do get the trigger. I got 1 attack for each other X-Force hero I played, which is just 1. 13 attack. And I'll play Follow Big Leads, which is going to give me 2 recruit plus 2 more recruit because I played 2 cards that cost 4 or more. So I'm at 4 recruit. So I could hit the Mastermind. However, this is 1 bribe. That's a 4, 8, 12. I can take out all of the Maggia Goons. And again, there's only 1 more twist, so I just have to avoid that twist. After that twist, any Maggia Goon I take out is gone for good. So let's just clear them all out of here. Although, the downside is I will lose all my cards here. So, I didn't reveal anything, so I could take this back. If I do want to take it back, I could get some of those shield agents back. Yeah, so I can rewind. I didn't reveal anything. So what I probably should do is these 4 cards that I KO'd, I should only KO the wound because these will still provide me bribe. So let's only KO the wound for the 1 attack. So I go down by 3 attack. I'm down to 10 attack from that. And then I'll keep the 3 agents. So I'm actually at 7 recruit, 10 attack, and I can bribe with those. And then I have 3 to KO. I'll have to KO follow big leads. But let me just make sure the math is right. Yep. 5, 6 attack, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is the better option because then I don't have to KO my rare heroes. And again, I was able to do that because I didn't reveal anything. If I had revealed something, I couldn't take it back. Okay. So let's do this. Turn this down to 6. Fight 1 Maggia Goon. Goodbye. Let's look at it one more time. Fight KO one of your heroes. We know what they do. Whoop, wrong side. Let's do it again up here. All right, there you go. KO that one. And I will KO the first shield agent right here. I got so excited to use the rare, I didn't think about this idea. So turn it down to 2. Let's take out the second Maggia Goon. Same deal. Goodbye. And I'll KO this second shield agent right here. And we'll spend 2 attack and 2 recruit to take out the third Maggia Goon. Oop, doesn't go there. I think I threw the other one there too. Yep, they go to my victory pile. And then I KO the third shield agent. Now, I have to make a decision. Do I want to KO the 4th Maggia Goon? If I do, I'm going to have to fight KO one of these cards. Follow big leads is great for bribe, but getting rid of all the Maggia Goons would be useful, because if I draw a twist, none will escape. So let's do it. Let's make a sacrifice. Turn it down to 1. I will bribe this Maggia Goon, KO one of your heroes, and I am going to lose follow big leads. Keep my attack cards, unfortunately for me, but at least I got all the goons out of the city this way. Whew, that was something. The Diamondback is safe, but so am I. There's like nothing left in my deck, even though I didn't KO the 3 agents. There's still not that much left. All right. Good. All right, this is what I've got. What's next in the villain deck? All right, Jigsaw, Ambush. Each player discards 3 cards. I mean, I've shuffled the villain deck several times, so they're in there. Again, there's 10 extra cards in the villain deck at the beginning of the game. And there's only 5 strikes, and that's what it is. Okay, each player discards 3, draws 2. Okay, does the right-hand side have wound avoidance? It does once per turn. Oh, I have both of them, so I want to keep both draw their fires. So left side is going to discard my 3 grays. Shuffle the deck. A lot of shuffling, thanks to all the KOing. And draw 2. 1, 2. Cool. I didn't gain the wound, so I can't do anything with that. Right-hand side, I want to keep everything except for the grays, so same thing. Getting rid of these, discards 3. And I don't have to reshuffle for this one, I just draw 2 cards. Okay. Alright. Let's do the wound stuff. First, draw their fire, 3 attack. And I avoid the wound by revealing Unbreakable Cage on the right. I reveal this and investigate for any card. Top 2 cards of my deck on the right are as follows. I will draw follow big leads. I will put Shield Agent to the bottom of the deck, even though the deck is 1 card now. It's actually 2 cards. By the way, you notice how Unbreakable Cage says you may reveal this card and investigate for any card. In Messiah Complex, there's other cards with investigate, and I noticed that what was added was parentheses. You don't have to declare what card this is before you investigate or something like that, as a clarification, which I like. It's different than the Stanley bystander. Okay, so I avoid the wound that way. Let's play a second draw their fire, 3 more attack, And this time I reveal... Well, I use Take a Bullet for the team on the right. The theme of avoiding these wounds with the bullets is perfect for Luke Cage. All right, I reveal it. I don't get anything from it. I discard this and draw 2 cards. Only 2 cards in my deck, like I mentioned. Oh, there's Cable's Rare on the right. Right-hand side almost drew their deck. 6. Ooh, I'm short 1 to hit of the Mastermind, unfortunately. That's 9 attack. And a Shield Agent is 1 recruit. I might not want to play that. I might want Shield Clearance. So I'm at 9 attack. That's really funny. It's kind of a waste because I can't hit Jigsaw. I'm missing 1 recruit to do that. And the Cape Killers is KO a card from your discard pile. I don't have a card on my discard pile. So maybe I rest this wound away. Seems like the best move here. Yeah, I'm going to rest the wound. It's either fight the Cape Killers or rest the wound. I think resting the wound is a little better for making my deck work better. So I rest. I didn't recruit. Yeah. Yeah, no, I could do the Shield Clearance. Yeah, well, I would KO the Agent. It's the question of what would I rather lose this turn, a Shield Agent or a wound? I'd rather lose the wound. Although, actually, here's my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have enough cards to get through, I think, just 1 turn. And the wound won't come up for a while. Okay, because the wound won't come up for a while, either way, either one won't come up for a while. No, I'm still going to rest. I'm still going to rest. Because this will still help me with Bribe. The wound does nothing. So, rest, wound gone, and I'll end my turn. There's another wound on top. Of course there is. Got a lot more graves than I thought here. It's the right-hand side that's really optimized. Okay. This is a good hand. I'm hoping that twist is way at the bottom. No more goons this game. Okay, Hammerhead. Hammerhead's got Bribe, fight KO one of your heroes with a recruit icon. Let's see what I can get. Starting with Army of 1. Now I can KO stuff safely. Okay. Let me just double check. I don't need to fight goons, so I can, if I want to. Let's see, 5. I can get 6, 7, 8 attack. 11, 12, 16, 22. I can win the game this turn. This is the end of the game. So I don't need to KO follow big leads for that. So let's just do this. Let's KO my 2 troopers. Goodbye. My two great cards. All right, 7 attack for KOing those 2. I'll play Rapid Response. Actually, he might get hold on. He might get Hidden Witnesses for his tactic. But I have follow big leads. Yeah, 10, 11. Yeah. Well, yeah, I can still do it. All right. Now I play this for 3 more attack. 10. Yep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get 1 attack for each other X-Force I played. Actually, oh, I should play this Colossus later. So let me backtrack a second. Go back to just playing Army of 1. 5, 7 attack for the 2 KOs. Now I want to play Unbreakable Cage. 4 more attack because it only has a when wound shows up effect. I'm at 12 attack. Now I can play Silent Statue, which activates 16 attack. Plus 2 is 18. I'm at 18 attack. Now I can play Rapid Response Force, which gives me up to 21 attack. Where's the second die? 21 plus 2 attack now that I've played 2 X-Force cards. 23 total, followed by follow big leads, which gives me, just for safety purposes, 2 recruit plus 1 recruit for each other card I play that costs 4 or more, and that's everything. So I'm up to 6 recruit, 23 attack. Let's hit the Goblin, or Diamondback, for his final tactic. Down to 13 attack. And it is blackmail the judges for each Goblin's Freak Show villain, and we established that that was a Wrecking Crew, and there aren't any. In the city, the Goblin captures 2 Hidden Witnesses, so he gets nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Which means, guess what? For 3 attack, I can't fight the Cape Killers. I can't fight... Oh, actually, let's do one last bribe just for the points purpose of it. Yeah, let's go ahead and bribe Hammerhead for 5 recruit. And I'll have to KO somebody. That's okay. KO a hero, one of your heroes with a recruit icon. Goodbye, follow big leads. We hardly knew ya. And then Hammerhead is gone. And we hit the Mastermind for the tactic, or for the Mastermind card. And we drop the hammer on him. And that's going to be it. He is gone. And I said he's gone. And that is going to be a victory. Who dropped those hammers? Dre dropped the hammers. Thank you for dropping the hammers, Dre. So, every single time I play this scheme, it is luck-based on whether or not you lose, because you can just lose with bad luck. But I was able to do some solid recruiting of the right cards. I committed to the four more cost on the right. So much KO power in this setup was a lot of fun. I think, how many cards in my deck on the right-hand side by the end of it? After all the KOs I just did. Here's my entire deck. 8 cards. That's all I had left. And some really good ones in there. What did the villain deck look like? Alright, so we had... Master Strike on the bottom. Remember, okay, so we had Bullseye, Twist. The Twist would have fizzled. Nothing would have gone in. And then it would have been... Would we have had a chain of... No, nothing would have shuffled... Oh, yeah, I would have shuffled them all back in. Let's just see. Let's pretend that I played Bullseye. And then I play the Twist. So all the Maggia Goons get shuffled back in. And then we'll see what happens. So we'll see if we got a... Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we shuffle all 4 back in. So that would have been 1 turn, 2 turns. So turn 26 it would have gone up to. Let's see what happens on turn 27. So turn 27 is Strike. Turn 28 is Goon, Bulldozer. Turn 29 is Cape Killers, 30 Wrecker, 31 Cape Killers, 32 Thunderball, 33 Cape Killers, 34 Cape Killers, 35 Goon Strike, 36. We would have lasted a long time. Wow, that never happens. That was fun. All right, let's know what my VP was. Let's give you guys your prediction rewards. And that really felt like the Luke Cage season, so that was pretty cool. All right, prediction outcome. There was a win. So points for you. 3,254 points go out. Okay, and victory piles. Any guesses to which side did better? Remember, a lot of the villains went back into the villain deck. Both sides did pretty well, though. Here we go. Counting the left-hand side first. Left-hand side's got 1, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 26, 29 points on the left. Let's keep a record. 29L. And then on the right-hand side, 6, 8, 14, 16, 22, 26 points on the right. Actually, very close in the amount of points thanks to all those goons going back into the deck. Otherwise, the right-hand side would probably have a lot more, or a little bit more. They're only worth 1 VP, after all. Stick around. We're going to go raid somebody. Thanks for being here. We have another randomizer game on Thursday and a viewer's choice on Saturday where whoever shows up at the beginning gets entered to pick part of the setup. Tomorrow, Upper Deck has a stream. They've released 2 blogs on Messiah Complex within 1 week, so I'm betting we're going to get some news. So I'll be there. Come say hi and spam that new bagel clone emote when they say clone. That'll be funny. All right. I'm going to go to the end screen. We're going to go raid somebody. Have a good night, good day wherever you are. I appreciate you all, and I will see you on Thursday. Okay. Take care, everybody. Next week is Doctor Strange. Could have had the expansion by now, but we didn't. But I'll have to come back and try Doctor Strange again once you update the setup with the new expansion when that comes out. Yes, I'll definitely play it again. I'm going to go through all the expansions, all these setups by July or August. So I'll have to come back and play some, revisit some that got updated. All right, we're going to go raid somebody. See you guys later. excited to play Doctor Strange next week.